They were stunned to see a vivid orange bird by the road. Turns out it wasn't an exotic species. It was a regular seagull covered in curry or turmeric.
Jesus Christ.
Researchers brought the spicy-smelling gull to Tiggy Winkle's Wild.
Of course they did.
You tried to say it so.
Why wouldn't they bring it to Tiggy Winkle's? That's where I bring all my curry-covered gulls.
He tried to just glaze over it like you're not glazing over fucking Tiggy Winkles.
They named him after me. They took him to Tinkle Winkles, bro. Tiggy Winkles.
Wait, read
Keep
the name
reading.
of the bird.
Oh, but the staff named him Vinny. Ooh, kill him.
Got the clap.
Welcome back to...
Episode
Where are we?
71.
Oh, yeah. The High Level Podcast. Welcome back.
Yeah.
I forgot where we were for a second.
Oh, not just the number.
Welcome
Good.
back to the show,
We're in the
ladies and
zone.
gentlemen.
Hey.
How we doing?
Great, dude. I just got a new shirt.
Yeah, you did. Your boy's always looking out. Don't ever forget it. I only did
Brand
it.
new.
I can only did it, so now next time I'd be like, yo, remember that time I gave you that shirt?
Yep.
Next time I need a favor?
Yep.
Now I got something to hang over your head.
Shopping spree at the High Level Studio.
That's
Facts,
right.
bro. No Mikey Lou today. He's got family affairs today, so I gave him.
We let him have the day off.
I allowed him to not be here
What a nice guy.
because I'm a boss. I'm a fucking CEO.
That's true.
See?
So
It's true.
He's busy.
you know what's sick? The busiest man alive.
Apparently. Get your affairs in order, all right?
Facts, Mike. Get the fucking figure it out, dude. I hope he watches this.
Fucking better. You fucking better.
What was I gonna say? I had a question for you guys. Where's my phone? Right there. I just put it there. All right. Well, I guess. I guess it's just a question for you because Raina does this already. All right.
Okay.
A bag per stroke. You have to beat off your best friend.
Oh.
Every stroke you get a rack. How many strokes you going?
Wait, I don't.
I don't think I can do it.
So I was listening to Shits and Gigs. This is where I got this question from because they asked this question and I was at my desk with tears rolling down my face. I was cackling until the way they responded. I was like, I'm asking this question on the pod. I thought Mike was going to be here for it.
I don't understand the question.
You know what?
So the question is this. If you got $1,000 for every stroke you gave your best friend, how many times would you stroke him? Now, it would have been funnier if I asked this question and I'm kicking myself in the ass for not asking this question when Mike was here because he is my best friend.
Yeah.
So I would have looked him in the face and said, 3
How many
strokes,
times are you
Bob.
gonna
That's all
stroke
you
me?
need anyways.
3?
But I guess I just killed my own segment.
Well, 3 is what you would do.
3 for him.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. Give me 3 bands. That's all he needs anyways.
Are we talking? Does a stroke include the return?
So a stroke is to the tip and then back down to the base
So does
again.
the return.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking to buy a new car this week. Based on my financial situation, I could probably pull off 12.
Literally pull off 12.
I'm trying to get that whip.
Hey, man, just close your eyes. It'll all
Car
be okay.
market's top.
It's only gave you like it. You fucking love it.
I mean, shit.
Yeah.
How much is a Lambo?
I'm dead ass
What is that, only
only.
37 strokes? I can do that.
I'm only going 3 before I physically like quiver of disgust, like being disgusted.
Dude, I'm fucking punching my best friend in the face for having a heart on. Why are you enjoying this, bro? Like,
You don't want to stroke a gummy worm.
I don't want to stroke nothing.
You just gotta
Whoa.
give it a little flick.
Whoa.
Fling it.
Wake up.
Bop
Trying
it.
to get to the bag.
You just bop it.
That's
Flick it. Twist it.
Grab his dick and twist.
Twist his dick.
Do it.
Twist his dick.
Twist his dick.
Oh shit, I love it.
That's so funny.
So I know, was it last week we were talking Happy Gilmore, right?
Yeah.
So
I didn't do my homework.
Mike did
I'm
his
sorry.
homework though,
That's
so big up to the man, Mikey Lou, because he actually did his homework. And
Sure, bro.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sucked into One Piece right now. I'm trying to There's 1,300 episodes. Okay.
Holy shit.
I'm trying to catch up.
insane.
That's a lot.
And it's still fucking going. So please give me grace.
Don't they?
And then you got to move into the live action.
Well, that's what got me into One Piece.
okay.
I watched the live action. I was like, damn, this shit's fucking good. And Mike was like, you need to start. So I started, and I'm like, fuck, like the first 50 episodes fucking suck. Old anime, plus it's dubbed over with terrible voice actors. And I'm just like, fuck my life. But I'm finally out of Alabasta, and shit's getting grimy. I like it.
I haven't watched One Piece, but you know what we did watch this
So
weekend?
iconic.
Not anime related, but we watched the show Average Joe on Netflix. That's a good one too. It's about this dude and his friends. His dad gets murdered by the Russian mob.
Oh shit.
And then the Russian mob is like, give us the 10 million your dad stole. And he doesn't even know about his dad's business or the money. So they're trying to survive, but also find the 10 million so they could keep it. And
That's
Tell
it.
them to fuck off.
Yeah,
Oh, that's probably
I
a
like
great
it's
that.
a good show. It's there's only 10 episodes in the first season. They set it up for another one. So
Word.
yeah.
I've been watching me a American anime.
Nice, dude.
I've been re-tapped into fucking Batman Beyond, bro.
Cartoons?
Cartoon, you know the tunes for the
Which Batman?
Batman Beyond, dog.
Okay. The OG.
And we saw Fantastic Four.
We saw Fantastic Four.
Really good.
So fucking good.
Yeah.
Very good.
So
I
much
liked
better than
it.
Superman. So much better than Superman.
Good watch.
Good.
It was a good watch. Ryan loved it.
Yeah,
Yeah?
we took Ryan too,
Hell yeah.
dude. I went into it like open-minded, but with the mindset of like, I don't know how I feel about Pedro Pascal. He's in like every fucking movie in the past like 5 years.
Yeah, for real.
And I'm not like, I could kind of care less about Fantastic Four as heroes. Like, they just don't do it for me. They're cool, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Totally love this movie
Yeah?
and anticipate
Okay.
seeing them in the MCU like
yeah.
moving
Yeah.
forward.
Hell yeah.
So it was badass.
We
10, I give it a 10 out of 10, honestly.
No shit.
would.
I really do.
I
Wow.
would. It was
Okay.
really good.
Yeah.
So I'll have to
Great
go-
introduction movie, and I loved the fact that they didn't overly stretch Mr. Fantastic. Like, you don't see him use his powers too much because they didn't want to. I guess that type of CGI is really hard to make look real.
Okay.
So I could appreciate that. I was like, all right, they didn't fucking force it. Like, if
Right.
you watch the old Fantastic Four, you could. It's just so bad.
Yeah,
Obviously, it's old, but like
Right.
they weren't
Yeah.
trying to go that route again. So I
Yeah.
was like, big up to Mandem.
We watched the new Final Destination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Dying
was
to watch it. Was
It's
worth the watch?
Great. It's not only is it worth the watch, it's worth the $6 to rent on Amazon.
Okay, we're
Word.
definitely
Yeah.
watching
Yeah, I
it
want
then.
it.
It's
Yeah.
great.
We were actually just talking about it.
We wanted to watch it last night, actually.
It's great.
We
Do
go
it.
to the movies a lot.
We love movies.
Is it in the theater?
I don't
What?
think so anymore.
What?
I think it's
The
done
new
now.
Final Destination, the
No,
Bloodlines one.
yeah, I don't think so.
I thought it was straight to Amazon anyway. I didn't realize it was
No,
in
it
the
was
theater.
in theater, but like it was very short lived.
Gotcha. It was
And
dope.
you know what else was short lived is I Know What You Did Last Summer. I feel like that was short lived in the theaters.
That was fine without a remake. Just
Yeah.
saying.
It,
I didn't even know they remade it.
Speaking of remakes, to circle back to the original point, was Happy Gilmore 2's a certified hit. The sequel racked up 46.7 million views in just its first
Wow.
3 days, making it the biggest U.S. opening weekend for any Netflix film to date. The comedy
Wow.
also marks the best debut ever for Adam Sandler. For an Adam Sandler-led Netflix feature. The long-awaited follow-up to the 1996 cult classic has quickly become a streaming phenomenon, providing Sandler's enduring appeal and lasting power of a beloved character.
that's cool.
Massive, dude.
Yeah.
Like, think about how many big things Netflix has done over the last, 10 years. Sandler comes out with Happy Gilmore 2 and said, fuck everybody
You know
else.
what I want to
bro.
say? Like, Adam
Big
Sandler's a
up.
fucking national treasure. Like,
Oh,
I'm,
he is,
I'm
bro.
not surprised by that. Like,
Yep.
I'm not surprised by the record breaking and any of
I
that.
mean,
Like,
I'm not
it's
surprised by him
surprising.
breaking a record, but I just think with Happy Gilmore 2 and with it being a cult classic and such a fan favorite, like, it was either everyone was going to either really love it and it was going to be as good as it was, or it was going to be the complete opposite. So that's a risky move for him to even make the film, and then to make the film, have it be pretty damn good,
Yep.
and then do that. It's like, just like, he's the best.
Dude, he's the king. He's
He's
the
the
absolute
best.
king. And he's from Manchester.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
New
dude.
England cat.
He really is like. Yeah,
His
he's
mom
a
was in
national
the
treasure.
movie.
He summed it up the best. Like
Yeah.
that's the only way to describe it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his mom was in the movie. His whole family's in the movie. That's the only thing. Again, that's the only reason I like. I guess it's just envy. I don't even dislike him for it. It's just like, God damn it, dude. Like
Like,
that's
you-
so-
you're-
Can't you?
You're just,
Yeah.
you're just so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I love Sandler. I really do. He reminds me of my dad so much.
Yeah, dude, and he again. I know I like beat the point home to people that know me, but he is such a chill dude. Like such a chill dude.
I can literally tell.
When I met him, I was packing up his like. We were moving him from a hotel to a house, and like he walked in the house, and I was literally in his bedroom with his like prescription pills going into a little box. And, like I don't know what they were, but if I was to assume, it was like whatever. So I'm holding this box of pills, and he looks at me. He walks in his bedroom, and he looks at me, and he goes, "Hey, what the hell are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm just packing up your stuff and getting ready to move to the Cape." And he goes, "Did you take any of those?" And I was like, No, definitely not. And he goes, "Well, I don't give a shit, but I got to keep track of that. So if you do, just let me know." And I was like, "Oh my God, man. Like, you were so fucking chill." Like,
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I would love to meet him. I really would. Like,
No.
but you
Humble king.
could tell like he always says what's up to people and whatever. But you can also tell that it's like he somehow built this persona of like he can go out in public and not be overly bothered because when you see him, you're just like he's such the fucking man that I don't want to bother him.
Oh, yeah.
But
I think Steve Carell gets that energy too
Yeah.
out in the Cape. Like they're like, oh, that's Steve Carell, like,
Yeah.
but they don't go up to him.
Well, the other thing about Sandler too is like when he goes out, he'll like shut down a restaurant for him and his so I've heard. Like he'll shut down a restaurant for him and his family and then keep the reservation for the whole restaurant like hours later for everybody else that he's with in town. So like he gets his privacy from what I understood.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Like he gets his privacy and his family time when he's in town and then just like lets everyone else piggyback on it.
That's nice.
Which is so dope.
as
Yeah.
he should though.
Yeah.
He's
Like
cool.
he's
Yeah.
in that position.
Yeah.
Like not like I hope one day not I mean I probably to be real I'm never gonna be in that kind of position financially the way he is and be
Yeah.
a superstar. However, hopefully that this podcast leads us down a path where we can take care of the people around us and let them kinda the close ones piggyback a little bit off the success because like why else do we work hard and try to be successful so
Right.
that we can take care of
Right.
the fucking people we care about. So
Right.
like to stay humble through Hollywood, break a Netflix record, go.
And if you ever want to increase your odds with a Sandler run-in, go to a city that he's filming in and go to every hotel and ask if insert character name here is staying at the hotel. Because
That's
when he
funny.
was staying at the W in Boston, whenever I had to go up to his room,
You're
I
blowing
would-
up a spot, Vinny.
I don't give a fuck. I would ask for the Boucher room.
Bobby Boucher,
that's
baby.
funny.
Yeah, and I learned like
In the
after
Coca-Cola.
everything. Yeah, I learned after everything that like that's what he does.
That's lit.
Yeah. So sorry, Adam.
else am I looking
Mr.
for?
Sandler.
Yeah. What else is this? What is this one? What is this one? I got a lot of sports related stuff today.
Bless you. Bless you. They're like
Sorry.
getting louder.
Crescendo. No, it's not like bad stuff that you can't like. It's not like necessarily current stuff. Whatever. We'll just get to it.
Okay.
Where is it?
Don't worry, Ryan. I'm not a sports guy either.
The earliest known photo of someone giving the finger was taken in Boston in 1886,
course
and
it
it was
was.
off the Boston Red Sox, dude. Look at this guy flipping
at
the
those
fucking
stashes.
bird, bro. OG Red Sox. Look at that top hat.
I want
bro.
it.
That's
what I
probably
was
the
gonna say.
manager.
Yeah, for real.
Everybody got a mustache for the most part.
How come only 2 people are from Boston?
Well, there's a thing called, like
3 of them.
immigration and.
I guess.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty fucking cool.
And
Like
that's Fenway behind it, I'm assuming?
I believe so, yeah. I
That's
seen
pretty
this
cool,
on like
too.
a Boston page. I took the screenshot, so I was like, yo, I don't know if this is necessarily 100% fact, but like being from here, I wouldn't be surprised if that was true.
We could claim it.
I'm down to claim
I
it.
would. It's
I'm
mass
down- I'm
whole
down to
brand.
He
claim
saw
it.
his opportunity.
On
Yeah,
brand
fact.
for
He
a
He was like, this is
masshole.
the 5th picture ever taken on a baseball field. getting
And
it.
guess what?
Yeah.
We'll get to that after. Where's the other thing? Okay, so it's not this one. It is, in fact, this one. Okay. So, millions of dollars worth of Miami Heat memorabilia, including a game-worn finals jersey, was stolen from the NBA franchise in what could be the largest heist of sports collectibles ever, according to a report. NBA analyst Amin Elhassan described the huge loss as one of the largest heists of its kind on the Dan Labart show Monday, claiming the millions in gear lifted from the Miami Heat's vaults were sold on the black market. Authenticated memorabilia stolen from the Miami Heat and sold for many millions of dollars. Where's the rest of it? The collectibles nabbing operation has been in effect for the last 18 months, he claimed. Game-worn NBA final stuff, and this person was taking them and selling them both in the regular market and within the black market.
So, here's where I'm at. The ball's on that person.
No shit, dude.
But also, as a purchaser,
you gotta know.
You have to know, and if you do know, you can't show it off. And if you're a collector, the whole point
is
just to show it off.
At least half of the point. Like half of the point to maybe more of it is to show it off, especially with stuff that scarce. So why are you buying it if you can't even say like,
right?
Look at this.
No kidding. Like, I mean, I guess to like certain people you could.
Yeah, right.
But you couldn't bring like, you know, if your boy showed up with his boy, you might not want to be flexing on that, because then if he goes tells some, I mean, word of mouth can spread quickly in a bad way.
You're also stuck with it because you can't sell it.
I was gonna say no, can't sell it, right?
You know what
like,
I mean?
Literally.
Well, you made if you're the person who stole it and you sold it once that person buys it, you can't resell it again.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, I made my money, you're stuck with it now.
Right.
You didn't get it from me.
Yeah. That's wild. I wish I was into sports memorabilia more.
Wild, isn't it?
But yeah. That is crazy.
Certain
you know who has... Have you guys been to a Dick's since they rebranded it?
I mean, I've been to Dick's at Squarewood Mall not long ago, but it didn't look any different. I mean, it's a Foot Locker now.
Is it a Dick's Sporting Goods or is it Dick's House of Sport?
No, Sporting Goods. House of Sports is in the Prudential now.
Yeah, and there's one in Salem too.
Oh. Yeah, they have like simulators and shit, right?
And memorabilia, dude. They have like a bunch of autographed memorabilia, like basketballs, sneakers, bats, like a whole bunch of shit, and it's all like on the floor in the display cases. So like in the basketball area where you have your jerseys and your shoes and all that shit, they'll have like autographed balls and autographed baseball jerseys and like area specific shit
for it. Yeah,
dude, it's wicked cool.
That's cool. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
So this, I don't know. This might be old news that people just resurfaced to talk about because it's like, you know, Red Sox shit. But I thought this was cool as shit. So, needless to say, a Red Sox buried under Yankee... It's supposed to say jersey, but a Red Sox jersey buried under Yankee Stadium sold for $175K. In late 2007, Red Sox fan and construction worker Gino Castiglione... Oh, God, he's Italian. That's Italian if I ever heard of it.
That's Gino Castiglione. Wasn't he on, like, 1030 AM radio? Like, sports radio? It
sounds familiar as fuck,
Castiglione's a radio personality in Boston, for sure. Used to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he secretly buried a David Ortiz jersey in the concrete under construction of Yankee Stadium, hoping to curse the team. By April of 2008, word of the prank had leaked to the media. And on April 13th of 2008, the Yankee officials jackhammered through 2 feet of concrete to retrieve the jersey. Rather than destroy it, they donated it to the Boston's Jimmy Fund, a Red Sox-affiliated charity supporting cancer care and research, which auctioned it on eBay in April of 2008. The tattered Ortiz jersey sold for $175,100 with all the proceeds going to the pediatric cancer research.
Big Poppy
so
strikes
obviously
again.
Old news. I don't know why this came up like it was new. Like, read this, but I guess that's
probably because he recently bought the team, like in the past year. So a bunch of old stories are probably circulating.
But
that's dope.
That's fucking crazy, bro. Like that's die hard Boston shit right there. Like, you somehow are construction working from Boston and ends up on the job site at Yankee Stadium. Right. What's the first thing you do? You grab a big Poppy jersey and you put that bitch in the concrete trying to curse those motherfuckers. Yeah. Didn't work.
So this is our fucking stadium.
Didn't work, but
nonetheless.
Yeah, that's dope. I love that. We infiltrated.
So sick, dude. I saw that. I was like, yes.
And Joe Castiglione is a radio personality.
Okay, this is Gino. Hey, whoa. He got the fucking brajol in his lunchbox. How you doing? He's going to the fucking vendor out front for a hot coffee. 9 o'clock coffee break. Coffee and a cigarette. Actually, no. Gino don't smoke cigarettes. Gino smokes fucking stoves.
That's right.
Hey, whoa. Then you see him on a Sunday afternoon stirring the gravy in a fucking Adidas tracksuit. How's your daughter?
Shout out Gino.
Really made the
big
visual.
Up Gino, man. So I meant to bring this one up when we were talking film earlier. There will be a new Batman movie every year from 2025 to 2028.
Dude, I'm about that.
Let's fucking go.
That's wicked sick.
Let's go. We're getting the Batman Part 2. I know we're getting the Batman Brave and the Bold. And I don't know what other one we're getting.
Well, there needs to be 4, at least.
What they need to do is give us a fucking Batman Beyond movie.
That'd be so
I can't believe. And even I saw fan art for that. But they animated it like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
But it was like Batman Beyond. And I was like, yo, that's the route they need to take for Batman Beyond. That would be so cool.
Yep.
Into the Spider-Verse is hands down top 3 best Spider-Man movies ever made.
I gotta run that one back. I haven't seen that in so long.
So fucking good.
Yeah.
And we're going to see Miles Morales in Spider-Man like in real person, not animated
live
shit.
Action.
Yeah, live action.
That'd be
Yeah.
sick.
It's gonna happen. It's confirmed. I'm pretty sure I've seen him casted in the new Spider-Man movie.
They showed Tom Holland's too.
Yeah, his new suit.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I haven't seen it.
But fuck all this Marvel shit, bro. Batman's getting new movies.
Is it going to be what's his face for all of them? Do we know?
No, so Pattinson will play his Batman, and then someone else is gonna play Batman Brave and the Bold, and then I don't know like what the plan is for the other movies, but I would imagine that if the Batman Part 2 does well, they should get another movie.
Yeah.
I actually think they're supposed to, actually not. I'm pretty sure he signed a trilogy
Oh, really?
for the Batman.
So he'd be due for 2 more, right?
No, one more.
Oh, one more?
Yeah. After the one that's gonna come out, it would be one more.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Okay,
3 total.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, big up Batman, bro. I can't wait.
So dope. They've laid a lot of groundwork, too, with HBO and, like, everything else that they've been going on with the Penguin. And,
The Penguin was so fucking good.
Yeah, they laid a lot of good groundwork,
Yeah,
too.
we talked the shit out of that when that was going on the pod.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
What else? I'm sure, did you see an announcement?
Yeah,
that
dude.
Fucking Matt Rife bought the
Annabelle house?
Yeah, the Annabelle house, and now he's the official nurturer or guardian of Annabelle. Yo, get fucked, Matt Rife.
You know, he's opening the house as an Airbnb.
Of course he is.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you could, like, whoever owned it before, I'm pretty sure you could have stayed there overnight.
Oh, really?
Like, I'm pretty sure whoever owned that house has been doing that, at least on and off over the years.
What perplexes someone to do that?
Listen, I'm all about paranormal shit. Like,
No.
Like,
I like watching it, but, like, I'm not immersing myself into it.
yeah, I'm not going to, like, one of the, if not the most haunted shit, at least in America.
Right.
Like, no.
Yeah.
No, I don't play with demons, bro.
Dude,
Ghosts are one
Endicott
thing.
is apparently wicked haunted.
What is it?
Endicott, the college I went to.
Really?
It's in Beverly.
Have a sip of your water, babe.
No.
I ran out.
Yeah, parch that motherfucker.
Thirsty.
Up. Yeah, dude, all the buildings are haunted. But I don't think I'd buy them. Me and Kel have been waiting to see our house being haunted, but it just hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, you got an old joint,
It's
and you're
super
out in the woods, bruh.
Well, it's not that woodsy.
You're
but
in the boon, bro. No, you're not. You're not that much in the boon.
No, not at all. We're very suburban.
Birds. But yeah, I don't know what Matt Rafe's thinking here. If he's thinking like, yo, this is a way for me to make money. I mean, he's claimed to like love paranormal shit.
Well,
whatever.
speaking of The Conjuring, that's the last movie that's coming out.
Yeah.
It's the last installment.
So, I don't know how this made sense, and I probably should have did a little more digging. However, would we really be the high-level pod if we came absolutely correct with facts? No, we wouldn't. Therefore, the world's oldest baby was born in an embryo from 1994.
Dude, that's wild.
So, that means that there was a sperm frozen up from 1994.
Or an egg.
Or an egg.
More likely.
Or both.
More likely an egg.
Or a mixture of both.
I don't know how sperm freezes.
It does.
I don't know how it keeps.
My uncle had to freeze his sperm because he had prostate cancer. So
That'll happen. Sorry.
That's what I gotta say to that.
He said, "Bah." You possessed, bro? You good? We talking about demons and shit. He's
Exercise me.
"Bah."
Exercise me.
But that's crazy.
Imagine being a 90s baby, but not really. I'd
Yo!
be so mad.
That's so funny, dude. The baby comes out. He's like, "Where's my Beanie Baby?"
Y'all don't use MySpace anymore?
Yeah, give me that Tamagotchi.
She just hit it on the head. She goes, imagine being born a 90s baby, but not really being a 90s baby? Like, what?
Dude, that baby's gonna be so
We're gonna be
disassociative.
literally.
You told me that baby is 31 years old, but not really?
Yeah. Dude,
A baby millennial?
yeah, they're gonna grow up.
Baby millennial.
They're gonna grow up and be like, I feel like I should just be 35 years old right now. And they're gonna be 24.
Hey. They not. You don't know.
Baby's very mature.
They're in
for
that
their
age bracket. Baby comes out ripping butts.
Literally.
Been waiting for this day since 1994.
Yo, that's the real life Stewie for real, bro.
The
Yeah,
baby
seriously.
coming out, they just hit the second tower.
Yeah, right.
Yo, that's fucked. Darkest joke Rena's ever told
Yeah,
on the
for real.
pod.
I like it. I
Mark
like
it in your fucking notes, people.
Dude, that's so funny.
This was very discouraging for me to find.
No.
A group of 600 Norwegian cruise line passengers said they were left in Hawaii after their ship departed earlier than expected and with little notice.
Holy shit.
They were left behind during a tsunami warning.
Dude,
Damn.
don't-
I'd be hyping up NCL, okay?
Don't take Norwegian, dude.
Hawaii's
Holy shit.
that's what we cruise to.
Norwegian's like, go ahead and die. See you later.
I mean, they left them in Hawaii and they looked safe.
Literally.
However,
See ya.
shit, leave my ass in Hawaii. That's cool.
Yeah, dude, they're
Yeah.
like,
Meanwhile, all your passport shit's on the fucking boat.
I know, that's
Like,
the
you're
only thing.
fucked.
Yeah.
Hey, if I got Apple Pay, I'm good. I'm drinking.
I guess.
Going to the beach. I'm getting on jets.
Dude,
All
Norwegian's
that.
like, if we get back to port, we can take 600 people out on a cruise.
Yeah.
They just said we
Exactly.
got 600 passports.
Yeah.
We can be anyone that we want.
I understand you're in a rush, but you got to check these things.
The sign just turns on vacancy.
Yeah.
There's been so much like
Rooms available.
shitty things happening with cruise lines lately. I've
No
just watched
kidding.
I love
another headline about like some dude stabbed some passenger
Yeah.
and then jumped to his death.
And you know what I say to that? Get me on a 6-night, 7-day cruise because the prices are going down.
Me too. I'm right with you.
Vinny said presidential suite. Thank you.
He goes, I'll take advantage of this.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Got any
much.
balconies left?
Yeah. Got any
Front of the ship.
sweets?
I want view, ocean view.
Dude, I mean, the grand scheme of things, the odds are so slim. Like, let this cruise industry go to shit and take a vacation.
Yeah, man.
You'll be
I'm
fine.
with the shit.
Or
Most
that-
likely, you'll be fine.
Catch me in Bermuda real quick.
Yeah.
That dumbass dad, they're taking a family photo. He props his toddler up onto the railing.
Yeah.
Toddler goes, wee. Dad goes, wee.
Yeah.
Disney cruise. Like, you're an idiot.
So dumb.
You know hitting that water hurt.
I know,
No kidding.
I know the wife was pissed.
No
Oh,
shit.
God.
After everyone's recovered, I know
You
she
would have
was
been
heated.
funny. You see, not funny. I'm sorry, but for the sake of comedy, the kid falls. The dad, we go. The wife jumps over the side after them like a fucking.
Everyone
Everybody,
just
yeah.
jumping.
It's a synchronized
You see
swimming
the
team.
dog come, boom, the cat, the fucking everybody. It's like a cartoon, so it's some
Yeah,
straight
right.
out of Tom and Jerry shit. So this I meant to do on the pod a couple of weeks ago. I was fucking cackling when I came across this. Bright orange bird spotted on a UK highway, but it's not what you think. Drivers in Buckinghamshire were stuck. Oh, it's the Mandan. Oh, they were stunned to see a vivid orange bird by the road. Turns out it wasn't an exotic species. It was a regular seagull covered in curry or turmeric.
Jesus Christ.
Researchers brought the spicy smelling gull to Tiggy Winkle's Wild
Of course they did.
Tried to say it so
Why wouldn't they bring it to Tiggy Winkle's? That's where I bring all my curry-covered gulls.
He tried to just glaze over it like you're not glazing over fucking Tiggy Winkles.
Oh, I just couldn't breathe right there. Oh, I just couldn't breathe right there for a second.
What Wait,
They named him after me. They took him to Tinkle Winkles, bro. Tiggy Winkles.
read
Keep
the
reading.
name of the bird.
Oh, but the staff named him Vinny.
God. I'm gonna scream. Oh my God, that's so good.
AKA Vindaloo. AKA Vinny P, bro.
You guys clearly haven't ever been to Tiggy Winkles.
Oh,
It's a nice
after a
place.
good scrub, the bright feathers washed back to normal, but he was healthy and ready to fly again. And get this isn't the first time this has happened. Back in 2016, another gull had a run-in with chicken tikka masala.
Yo, that's just so fucking good. That's so good.
Dude.
Yo,
I love the headline: "Rescued exotic bird."
I
Turns
somehow
out to be seagull covered in curry.
they took him to Tiggy Winkle, set him straight.
Said, listen, Vinny, clean yourself up.
Yo, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to somehow make us an animated version of this bird with you and like somehow like
Vinny's
can do it.
face
it needs
on
to be a logo
I can do
or
it.
a fucking t-shirt for merch, something.
I could do it.
Yes.
I need that.
Yes.
I need that bad.
Yes, yes,
I need
yes.
that so bad.
Oh,
So we're gonna make
Vinny Vindaloo, Vinny Vindagle shirts.
yeah. So
Vinny
the,
Vindigal.
so the exotic curry covered seagull is gonna be wearing a T-shirt that says Tiggy Winkles, and we'll name him Vinny.
Vinny Vindaloo, bro.
Yeah, Vinny
Vinny
Vindaloo.
Vindagle.
Vindigal.
Vinny
I
Vindagle.
fucking love
Dude,
it.
you know what's even crazier? You know, I said that Endicott's the most haunted campus. It's because I went there. You know what their mascot is?
A seagull?
Yeah,
That's
Yo,
fucked.
Destiny.
yeah.
The fucking stars just aligned here right now, episode 71.
Great day to be a gull.
Holy shit. Vinny Vindagle.
Great day to be a gull.
Oh, God, that was fucking phenomenal.
That is great.
One of the funniest moments on this podcast. I don't
I
give
love
a
it.
fuck. Oh, all
So
right.
fitting as I wear my nautical shirt. Too,
All
dude.
right.
No, dude. Oh,
It's
my.
meant to be.
Good
just
Lord.
just the stars
I can't-
aligned today.
Oh, God, it's going to be a
Speaking
great.
of stars and moons, did you see the fucking sun today? Did you see the photo that Kyle posted?
No.
The sun was literally
Red.
orange or
Oh,
like
really?
No, it was
red.
red.
Like I woke
The
up and
picture
looked in the
doesn't do
bathroom
the
and I was like,
justice.
am I in hell?
The picture doesn't do the justice.
No, that's pretty red. Wow. So
Yeah.
put that in the pod too.
Yeah? I'll
Yeah.
throw
That
that up
shit's
there.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very red.
Like it didn't even look real.
Yeah, I guess it was because there's some sort of fires going on in Canada and the smoke had something to do with it,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
That's what someone told me, at least. I don't know how accurate, but we don't need to be.
Fuck it.
So,
Speaking of fires in Canada, you guys hear about the tsunami?
what
Shit's
tsunami?
crazy.
Yeah, there was an earthquake off the coast of Russia, and it's hitting like a shitload of different countries.
Well,
Damn.
same with like the cruise line. Like people were freaking out on the cruises because
really?
they were like the waves like and everything were like really bad,
Yeah, I
like
bet.
really bad, and people were on active cruises like freaking out, calling their loved ones and stuff, like because it was pretty bad.
yeah, it's the biggest earthquake that we have on record.
Yeah.
It's so nuts. I think what was it, like 8.6?
And apparently, like Oprah's getting dragged because she owns like this
Oprah?
she owns this like big piece of land on
Black
Hawaii, where like people can use that as the evacuation route, and she won't open the roads.
Open it up, Oprah.
Yeah, stop being a little bitch.
Listen, she didn't buy all that land for other people to use.
Exactly, but like
Just take back
you
what's
don't even
rightfully
vacation
hers.
there. Like
She's taking back what's rightfully hers.
Yeah,
fam.
no, that is kind of fucked up though. She's
It
like,
is.
you guys can go around.
go literally.
Yeah, it's kind of
instead
fucked
of
up.
just cut through.
It's
Go
pretty-
around.
It's pretty fucked up.
Got a wedgie.
Pick it.
Fixed it up.
Pick it.
All right, so
All right.
before we roll into threads and put a bow on the app, this was the thing I was telling you guys about with the whole Drake UMG breakdown, whatever. Just bear with and hear me out here.
Okay.
So, Drake's Iceman series. So, if you don't know, Drake's been dropping like short little clips of him like doing different shits with promos for the new album and shit, but it's all like subliminal messages and whatever. So, Drake's Iceman series is the greatest album rollout since T.I. vs. Tip, and it's exposing the industry in real time. After watching episode 2 of What's the Dirt's breakdown of Drake's Iceman series, it's clear the level of detail Drake has embedded into these episodes is on another level. Every move, message, and mystery is interconnected, all unfolding live while he's actively on tour. This isn't just entertainment anymore, it's strategy, performance art, and business acumen fused into one most layered out rollouts we've ever seen in hip-hop. Drake has long been painted as surface level, a chart topper, yes, but not someone often credited for being cryptic or complex. That narrative is now shattered. Iceman is calculated, cinematic, and packed with Easter eggs that tie into both the music and the music business. From a branding perspective, this is the most compelling rollout we've seen since T.I. vs. Tip, and we're only 2 episodes in. As someone who's passionate about business, this Drake vs. UMG saga feels like the Super Bowl. I'm watching and caring about people I didn't even know existed when I was just a casual fan. Now I'm reading up on Lucian, who is the CEO of Universal. Drake name dropped him on Away From Home, which he does. He goes, what does he say? He has a line where he references that who's bringing home the bacon for Universal. When you Google it, it says Lucian, but that it just doesn't make sense as something the lyrics were. So he's like referencing him in a song. Mm-hmm. But that line pulled the curtain back on the entire corporate chessboard that most fans never pay attention to. There's speculation that UMG is desperate to preserve the illusion of dominance and is paying for bots and inflating metrics. Whether that's true or not, what's not debatable is this. Drake was a guaranteed cash cow with low overhead. All he had to do was announce a release, and his fans would do the rest. UMG simply had to collect the checks, but now they're scrambling, fighting not just for profits, but for relevance in the system they used to control. Drake's stock is at an all-time high. He's not just an artist, he is the system, and so is OVO, a machine that runs on precision, passion, and purpose. Watching this unfold, I don't think UMG ever expected to lose control of their greatest asset, and now they're finding out the hard way, you can't discount a giant without consequences. Personally, I can't wait for the Drake vs. UMG courtroom saga in the episode of Iceman 3. This is generational, this is legacy defining, this is art. Somewhere Michael Jackson is smiling down because what Drake doing right now isn't just about music, it's about power, ownership, and history. I think I missed a middle part. Here's what I don't know why this sent out of order. I put this shit in order. But here's what many of us are realizing. All those Drake features we assumed were just vibes. Those weren't just favors or fun collaborations. Those were strategic business moves. Drake was building goodwill and delivering value to UMG while quietly building his leverage. Now with the Iceman series and what appears to be a silent rebellion, he's icing everyone out, and I mean this literally and figuratively. According to the latest What's the Dirt episode, UMG allegedly dropped pre-recorded Drake collaborations with artists like Camila Cabello without his direct involvement. In that Wagwan Delilah track that he did, which was fucking whack, by the way, that sounded less like a typical release and more like Drake trolling his own label after The Heart Part 6, which was one of Kendrick's diss. Think about the fallout. DJ Khaled, who depends on major label synergy, had to delay or possibly shelf his album. At Wireless, Drake's guest lineup was telling. Every artist he brought out was either independent or had issues with UMG. That wasn't just a coincidence, that was a message. If the rumors are true, Iceman is Drake's final contractual album with UMG. And what comes next? Independence. If Drake chooses that path, we're witnessing a historic pivot. Russ already said it. If Drake goes independent, it could destabilize the entire music industry, and we're starting to see why. So sorry that was long-winded. But this narrative makes a lot of fucking sense to me.
Tell me more.
What do you want to know?
I mean, I don't follow Drake, so why does it make? I mean, Drake, it doesn't sound far-fetched.
So Drake is such like a cash cow for the label, where everyone thinks that he's just being this crybaby bitch, whatever. But the whole time he's moving strategically, gaining leverage for when the time comes for him to be up on his contract. He has leverage. However, what he's saying they're doing is because he's such a cash cow and they knew he was up and gonna go independent and change the game, they used the bots, they used the Kendrick Lamar beef and the Super Bowl shit and all that shit against them.
to lower his
value,
his own stuff, his own label,
because they're about to lose the biggest artist debatably in the history of the game.
Yeah, makes sense. Sure.
So is Drake in his feelings? Is he light skinned, as they say? Sure. But all this shit isn't just him being light skinned, mad about the Kendrick thing. It's about what he pretty much did for the game to gain leverage on himself and traction against his label for when this point came, when it was time to drop his last album and go.
Yeah.
So all that shit makes sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. My gut says that, like, I know it's Drake, and you're gonna think I'm crazy for saying this. I don't know if he's gonna have the same success if he goes independent.
I think he will.
I don't think that's
because I don't
think that's out of the realm of possibility. I think that's the most likely scenario. I agree.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
but I think that there's so much behind him that props him up. And I'm not saying that he's talentless. I'm not saying that his talent doesn't prop him up. I'm not saying any of that. Yeah.
Like the business aspect of it.
The machine is what got him out there.
Right, but now he doesn't need. But it's also like he's at a point where now he doesn't need that machine because he's the biggest artist in the world, debatably.
My point only being, I'm curious to see how his career goes once he's independent.
Once you're independent,
well, because the thing
being independent is
but
it's
they cracked
a whole
the code on
different ballpark.
But the code has been cracked on how to be an independent artist, and
agreed.
It's a lot
but
harder.
Successful one at that,
right?
Too.
But think about most people who are independent artists, right? They start that way, and they build it from the ground up. Someone like Russ, builds it from the ground up. Now that Drake skipped that step and he's the biggest artist in the world, it's debatable, whatever, but for sake of argument, biggest artist in the world, who's already been with major labels, who this will be his 10th studio album, is not going to have trouble going and staying independent.
I don't think he's gonna have I don't think he's gonna have trouble. I'm just curious to see how his career is gonna change because he's
like the trajectory of it.
Dude,
he's still gonna tour. He's still gonna.
No, I know, but he is a product of the machine, is what I'm saying.
Yes, so but he also changed the game too in the process.
Sure,
with the help of the machine.
Yeah, like he literally.
But the machine didn't make him like make a specific type of music. I don't think. I think that like he.
I think
we'll
the
find out.
machine
I think we'll find out.
Specific type of music to make.
I think
him
he created
his
own sound though. Like I don't think
they gave him all the tools so he can make the product.
Yes, and like but think about like. Fuck UMG right now. Maybe UMG pushed some of his latest stuff, but like he came up under Young Money and Wheezy. Like he was done right in that regard. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like,
yeah, I mean, I hate to say it like this though, but he was also like a child actor. So
True.
like, he's been in the entertainment business since he was 14 years old, 13 years old. So like that's the curiosity part of me. It's like he's literally been in the game. Yeah, he's been in it his whole career. It's all he knows. So I'm just curious to see how his career
there's no guarantee he even goes independent either.
True.
You know what I mean? He could go sign with another label or not. Or like the best thing I think, like if he really wanted to make money, and I'd have to look into this, I think I would know this if he did, but if he sold his catalog, he could probably sell his catalog for over 500 million.
No, probably in the billions.
I was gonna say probably $1 billion. How much did Taylor Swift sell her catalog for?
Like, I want to say like it was like 50 million or something like that. Yeah, like it was pretty big.
Wiz got 100 million for half of his catalog.
Yeah, so
maybe even more than that.
Isn't that usually just like a strategic business decision though, for when you want to remaster songs and remake songs and like? Well,
I was watching Wiz when he sat down with Shannon Sharpe, and he was basically breaking it down as people think that if like when you sell your catalog back that you're selling yourself short. He's like, but you can get all the money up front. Like you can get $100 million for half your catalog right now. If I only live another 10 years and I'm not going to get the chance to live long enough to make $100 million off my catalog, when I can get $100 million from my catalog right now, create a new one, 10 years down the line, sell my other half of my old catalog or my new catalog, make who knows what then.
Or buy it back.
Or buy it back.
Yeah, right, like, good point.
Because, I mean, that's what Taylor Swift did. She literally bought...
she?
Yeah, she bought all her shit back.
Oh, well, good for her.
That's why she was able to put out that album, and it was Taylor's version of her songs.
So when she was putting out the Taylor's versions, that's because she didn't own the masters.
Right.
So she had to put all that out, and then she had just recently bought all her masters back.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It's all business strategy moves at the end of the day, but
interesting.
Yeah, I read that and I was like, all right, that was like a very well put way to crumble the cookie, sort of like a behind the scenes crumble.
But I kind of feel like it was, in a sense, something that we kind of already knew, just worded differently. Like, I feel like that's been like...
It makes me want to watch those little shorts, though. Skits, whatever he was doing.
I
Snowflake
don't even
series,
know
what do
he
you call
was
it?
doing that.
Iceman?
It's the Iceman, yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah, like when he was driving through the 6 in the ice truck. Like, there's a company in Toronto that's called Iceman, and they like do ice delivery. So he was like riding through the 6 and the Iceman truck and shit. But like everything he's doing is deliberate, and I just wanted to reflect on that because it just opened the perspective of like the reason why Drake was doing features and moving the way he moved in the game, or at least in the past 5 to 10 years, was to gain the leverage. And now, like, that he had the leverage against the label, all this shit's coming out. But because people are already anti-Drake, they want to just be like, oh, he's a bitch, this is that, he's being a bitch, when it's in reality, like... Meanwhile, none of this shit that he went through, this beef, all this shit, has tarnished his career. He's been dropping, he's been topping the charts, he's touring, he's still living his best life. He's still on top of the game, so it's like...
Well, not for nothing, it's not like he's like some like D-list celebrity to begin with. Like, it would have been a different
top line.
Yeah, like, of course, like, with like the Drake and Meek like beef, like, of course, like, Meek Mill's probably gonna like fall off. You don't really hear from him, but like beefing with like the Kendrick and Drake, like, nobody was gonna like completely just like fall off the face of the earth music wise. I never thought
it's just about like the hate comes tenfold at that point. Like, he was never gonna fall off, but he was always, there was just gonna be a tarnish due to just not even like legacy, just like hating on him because of it.
Yeah. I don't know. I still stand by, like, every artist is due for a hate train. Whether you're Drake, whether you're Shakira, Beyonce, like, every artist is due for a hate train. It's just, it's inevitable.
And to be fair, Jay-Z and Nas still can't live down Ether. So, like, this is something this is part of rap history forever now. Yeah. So, like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I mean...
Curious to see what happens.
Yeah.
I am curious, though. Like, it's interesting. Like, I love, like, when it comes down to like the music industry and just like entertainment industry in general, because we all know like it's a very dark industry. Like, it's very dark.
I mean, Diddy, hello.
Like, a lot of twisted dark shit that like higher ups are doing that you wouldn't
even still, when I was working on That's My Boy, like, I didn't encounter anything close to a Diddy party or anything like that. But dude, you meet some people and you're like, oh, this isn't the industry I want to be in.
This isn't the side I like.
I'm all set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I was driving someone around on that production. They were on the phone openly talking about how, like, shitty I was because I was 5 minutes late. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm done here.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, like...
Yeah, the whole shit like that.
The entertainment industry is a very questionable place.
Yeah.
Yep. For sure.
What else you got?
All right, I got a couple of threads and then we'll get the fuck out of here. Okay. This one is one for Arena Trade today.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot. It's not that bad. It's just like she stretched her sentences out.
Am I the asshole?
Am I overreacting?
Oh, am I overreacting for canceling first date last minute after being told to shave my vajayjay? Immediately, no. So, I, 29 female,
move the TV if you have to.
Met this man, 44 male, about 5 or 6 times in passing on my way home from work. Twice, I accepted his offer to drop me home since I happen to live in the direction he travels to get home as well. The second time he dropped me off, he made comments about not being invited into my house. Weirdo. But I give him a valid excuse.
This will all make sense after. Just keep reading.
He proceeded to ask me out, and against my better judgment, I agreed to meet him after work the previous evening. I was genuinely interested in spending a little time with him in a relaxed atmosphere to see if we were compatible. The morning of, I told him I was working for 7 days straight and it would be 10 by the time I finally get my next day off, so I didn't have much energy for dancing or staying out late. He said that was fine. After work, I was making my way home when he called to confirm that he'd pick me up in less than an hour. And that's when he told me to shave my vag.
You got an hour.
Shave your shit.
I couldn't believe what I was hearing, so I asked him to repeat his instructions, and he did. And before I could even stop myself, I told him, never mind, I'm no longer going on this date. The call ended right after that, and I blocked him. Was I overreacting? Edit to add. I don't blame anyone for thinking this story is fake. I agree. I was stupid. I live in Jamaica, and our social structure is a bit different. When a guy sets their sights on a girl, he tends to be aggressive in his pursuit, and this man was more mature and laid back. Also, most people, including myself, don't own a car, so I take taxis everywhere. This guy uses his car as a taxi each evening when he heads home from his regular 9 to 5, so basically why I got in the car in the first place. But each time I tried to pay my fare, he'd refuse to take it. That's why I ended up just being a ride. When I made an excuse about my house, he accepted it immediately and never gave me any pushback. I actually do have pepper spray and a weapon on me at all times, so I have at least 1 ounce of self-preservation. I just thought maybe it wouldn't hurt to ask to at least talk to the guy. Anyway, I've learned from this experience and I won't be repeating it.
He said, Wagwan, Dati, bring your juicy shaved pum pum over upon my face top, Wagwan.
Lord of mercy.
Honestly, the fact that she said he was Jamaican completely changed his my perspective.
They live in Jamaica. Yep. They're all Jamaican.
Yeah, it changes my perspective on this whole situation. They are aggressive. They're very aggressive men, and I'm not surprised he even said it like that, bluntly, but still,
you better shave your vag before you come on the date with me.
That just shows the entitlement of men when they go out on dates. You really think you're about to get some ass just because we hung out.
Peas and pussy.
Oh my god, you can't stop.
State your intentions, King.
Shave your vag for the king. For you bring that pum pum on my face top.
You know what I would have done? I would have just came up with it, fucking stitch cornrowed my shit, and been
oh shit.
So there you go.
Give her the Allen Iverson pussy.
Yep. Da-da.
You talking about pussy?
Well, that's impressive.
We're talking about.
I got it braided up for you. Fucking shave.
We're talking about practice.
Put a bead in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some shells.
Totally 2000, bro.
Look at that 1994 embryo vibe.
Wagwan, Dati. Bring your braided pum pum on my face top.
I can't with you.
Oh shit. All right, I have one more Am I the Asshole, and we'll get the fuck up on out of here for the week, I think.
All right, done.
Am I the asshole for going on a road trip with my sister and her attractive friends after my wife partied with a random guys on her girls' trip?
Oh, boy.
My wife and I have been married for 12 years. Oh, I'm sorry. Together for 12 years, married for 7, and we have 2 young children. In back-to-back pregnancies and years of parenting with little rest, my wife understandably felt burnt out. About a year ago, she asked if I could go on a girls' trip.
She asked if she could.
Yes, she asked if she could go on a girls' trip for around a week and a half. I had no issues with it. She deserved the break, and I stayed home with the kids. But when she got back, she showed me her photos, and it looked like she had a great time with her friends. However, some pictures, including a group of men in the pool with drinks around and people being a little handsy. I asked her about it. She said there was a bachelor party group staying at the same place, and the 2 groups ended up hanging out. I won't lie. It made me feel a little insecure, but I chose to trust her and moved on. Fast forward a couple of weeks ago, I decided to take a similar week and a half long break and a road trip across the country with my sister. My wife was completely fine with it and supportive of me getting some time off too. Just a day into the trip, my sister asked if her childhood best friend, who I've also known since I was a kid, could tag along for the rest of the journey. I said sure and texted my wife about it. She didn't express any concern at the time. However, when I got back and showed her pictures from the trip...
Yo.
We have a house phone?
Landlines.
Hello, thank you for calling the High Level Studios. This is Kylie Cream, Queen Rainer, Vinny P, and the Peace for Platypus.
They're called back.
Leave us a message, bro. We're doing a pod.
Christ!
Ring. Who lets it ring more than 3 times?
Literally.
Who's you?
So imagine they call back.
Damn. So yeah, she didn't express any concern. However, when I got back, showed her the pictures from the trip, her mood sort of changed. She kind of got upset and said she didn't expect the friend to be in every single photo. She pointed out that the friend was often in crop tops, bras, shorts, which made her uncomfortable. I told her that it was summer and we hit a lot of beaches and hiking spots, and not just what people wear. She also said that her friend seemed too handsy with me in some of the photos, like the one where she had her hands on my shoulder during a hike, or like the one where my sister and her were playfully carrying me. I honestly didn't think anything of it at the time. We've known each other since childhood and we're all comfortable with one another. My wife told me that her friend is really attractive and it felt inappropriate. I reminded her that her own trip last year involved hanging out with random guys in a pool, drinking and getting a little touchy, and that I never accused her of anything. I said at least this was someone we both knew and trusted. My sister's best friend. Am I the asshole?
A little, because you're playing the tit for tat and you're bringing up something from last year when you should have just brought it up. But now you're bringing it up after the fact for a gotcha moment. No.
Yeah, but he didn't do anything wrong.
No, but I don't like a person
he wasn't
who wants
trying
to use
to
it as a gotcha moment.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a little bit of both, right? I think that it's more appropriate to go on a road trip with your sister and her friend and have some photos.
I don't know.
It's just like booty hole. Sorry.
Whoa.
Vinny.
I think it's more appropriate to do what he did than to do what she did. And I use the word appropriate very loosely. Very loosely. Because both of those instances don't seem that bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. Would I like to see a picture of Kel with a dude in a pool around her? No, absolutely not.
What?
Would I prefer to her go on a road trip with her brother and his friend? Yes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that there's a little bit of difference in the activities.
I think the wife's insecure because she knows she got finger blasted in the pool by one of the bachelor dudes, and now she's projecting onto him.
I wasn't going to say it, but I certainly thought it.
Yeah, that's what happened.
I don't doubt it.
I didn't get that.
Vegas pool parties get a little crazy.
I think that if he's known this lady since childhood, then there's a good chance the wife has met her too.
Oh yeah, they said they
known each other since childhood.
I was with someone I both knew and trusted.
Yeah, so I think the real question is, are you really upset?
Or did you get finger blasted in Vegas?
Yeah, and you're having guilt and you're trying to project it onto
and
him?
I think the answer to that question is, how has she reacted the other times they've hung out with this sister's best friend?
And also,
you know what I mean? If it's never been an issue before, then why is it an issue now?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a past with this? Has he told you about
hook up back in college?
Exactly. Then I can understand why.
What's the age gap? Is she blonde? What's her cup size?
Yeah, I think as it stands, you're not an asshole for doing what you did, but to Raina's point, you don't need to bring up shit that you supposedly already forgave her for.
Well, he didn't bring it up first. She had brought. He was giving. Oh no, he did. You're right.
He brought it up.
Yeah.
And he started the thing with
last year, and it's
and he started the post with I already forgave her.
But to be fair, I would be irritated too. I would say the same thing, because I didn't say anything to her and give her a hard time. Now you're giving me a hard time when I know I didn't do anything wrong. So yeah, I'm gonna give it back to you and say, oh yeah, well, what about this picture when you looked like you had a thumb up your butt? Did you?
And not for nothing, there's a huge difference. Not only in going on a vacation and chilling with a pool with a dude versus the road trip. There's a huge difference between two bachelor and bachelorette parties linking up, and then going on,
at a pool party.
Yeah,
and let's just for sake of argument say Vegas.
Yeah, I've been to my fair share of bachelor
they
parties.
They all got banged. There was gangbangs in pools, bro.
They're not the most innocent things, if I may be completely
strippers
transparent.
and cocaine, bro.
Well, sure, one or two or both of those things.
There's non-monogamous things going on.
No, that's the point.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't like him bringing it up after the fact. Dude, you had a whole year to be actually, that did bother me. Let me say something. But you're waiting. It's when somebody tells you, oh, I'm bothered that you do this, and then they want to, take the moment to, well, I'm bothered that you do this. That's not what we're doing right now.
I think they've also been together long enough that if there's no questionable, infidelity in the past, then this shouldn't even be a conversation on both sides.
Valid.
To be completely honest.
Man probably said it after all this was done, and man was probably all right, now rub me my cheeks.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I've had my fair share of long stinted relationships, a couple of years plus, And like the first few months, it's always like, oh, what's she doing? But once you like get past that like trust threshold, like this type of shit shouldn't be happening 7 years into a relationship unless it's already been questioned. Into a marriage.
Agreed. They've been together
12 years together, married 7.
Yeah,
like,
chill out, fam.
Yeah. But I also get it. Like, I'm one person who's like big on principle and then following optics. Like, optics are a big thing because if I'm seeing it that way, guarantee you other people are seeing it that way too.
Fair. Yeah, and if I saw the picture of Kel in a pool with a dude, I would kill the dude.
People are looking at that picture like, damn, Kel, like you doing that to Vinny? Like,
I would kill the
dude. But it's one thing also, like, if I grew up, like, my sister has a bunch of friends that I'm really close with, and like my sister's 25, right? So 6 years younger than me, 5.5, depending on when the birthdays lie and shit. But like, if I posted a picture with like one of my sister's friends, I guess I won't name drop for the sake of whatever, I wouldn't expect anybody to get mad at that. Like, if I had my arm around, and I'll say the person to you after because you know them and you wouldn't give a fuck either, because everybody knows that's one of Hannah's best friends. And you know what I mean? So like, if that happened and she said something to me, I'd be like, are you that ass? Like, I don't even think I would try to go tit for tat. I'd be like, really?
I was gonna say,
my sister's best friend, bro? Yeah. Like, what?
I was gonna say, there's also like, how defensive are you gonna get about the situation?
See,
like,
I get defensive no matter what, though, because like I get defensive and everyone will think I'm guilty, but I get defensive is.
Can I just say, like, touching on that, like, I never understood that saying, like, if they get mad about it, they're lying. It's like, no, I'm mad because, like, you're coming about me about my character and something or something along that line, and, like, that's what's pissing me off. I'm not mad because you think I'm lying. I'm mad because why the fuck would you think of that of me? Like,
that's why I've always been, like, I've taken a new methodology to be like, listen, similar to I've said, like, don't care what you think. Like, I know what the truth is. And if you want to believe whatever you want to believe, that's totally cool. Like, it's not going to bother me.
Yeah.
Because I genuinely know the facts of this situation. And, like, I can sleep at night.
Yeah.
So,
that's
like,
valid.
Go ahead, dude. Like, tell your little story to your fucking friends. And, like...
You're obviously lying if you're mad about it.
Yeah, like, I'll be chill because I know I didn't jerk off the dude in the pool.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
12 pumps, baby.
Let's go. 12 bands. Run
Get
it.
that Lambo, Vinny.
Run it. ASAP. I'm going 3. All I need is 3 bands. I ain't hurting that bad right now. Shit. But that's all I got for today.
I'm going to work.
Yeah. See ya.
I'm going to work. Using hands and feet.
Can we double fist? Yeah, right?
Yeah. Yo, good point. If I use 2 hands, does it double?
Double time.
I'll wrap 2 hands around it and give me 6 bands.
I know. I was gonna say, the thing is, I got 2 best friends. So.
Wow. On that note, fuck, I do too.
Yeah.
Double the money.
You got it. Dude, they're just like 50% for each hand.
Hey, it's better than nothing, right?
Vinny P, and the P is for pay me.
No, dude, the P is for pump.
I love it.
I'm going home. It's been another great episode. Thank you all. Thank you all for tuning in. Go subscribe, like, follow, share everything on YouTube at the High Level Podcast. If you are an audio listener, that's fantastic because we got ads in the bitch. No, sorry.
Run it.
But that's just how it is. But if you listen on Apple Pod, Spotify, Pandora, TuneIn, you name it, we're on it. Make sure you leave that 5-star review and all that good shit, and follow us on social media as well. We'll be back next week. Deuce.
Peace.